We arrived in Chiang Mai last night. We took the bus from Bangkok. We stayed a couple nights in Bangkok, took a bus. It was a first class bus, cost about $25 Canadian. And, it was okay comfortable, but yeah, anyways, had movies and stuff, but they offered meals and snacks. The meal was basically just a lump of cold white rice with a little bit of seasoned chicken beside it. It was not very good, actually. But yeah, we decided to book at the Nordwind. Now, we've only booked for 2 nights. We find that best when you go to a new place. Just book for a couple nights, 2 or 3 nights, get your bearings, and try to get yourself a deal after you've got to the hotel. Now, we came to this Nordwind. I'll show you. So we booked in here last night. So we got here about 9 o'clock. Now, I will say we paid, it's $33 on Agoda, Canadian, without breakfast, $37 with breakfast. Now, we did eat breakfast today, and we said it was the worst breakfast we've ever gotten. And it wasn't like it was horrible. Sorry if we're echoey, we're walking in. But yeah, it was cold. But yeah, I'll show you. It's definitely a boutique hotel, and it's really nice. So we paid $37 with the breakfast included. Right now, we're actually trying to book for a week. So we went up to the front counter and trying to get a better price. So you cut out Agoda, we should be getting a better price. And it was funny because the price was twice as much if we book local. So I'm not really sure what's going on. The young lady at the counter said, well, she'd have to phone her manager. And yeah, they gave us 1,450 baht or something, which is almost twice of what Agoda was charging. And I mentioned to her that, that's more expensive, it should be cheaper. And the price dropped down to about 10,000 baht just by her alone. So I'm really not quite sure what was going on. And as we were negotiating, there was an Indian gentleman with a Thai girlfriend or Thai wife. And I said, you can go first. And it was funny because after he left, he said, yeah, he spoke pretty good English. And he said, yeah, it's definitely cheaper to book local than through Agoda. And again, I went up to the counter and the price is still more. So we're not done with this one yet. I'll get back to you on if we get a deal or not. But yeah, so I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, we did get a room on the 9th floor. Again, it's nothing special or extravagant, but it's not too bad actually. Providing they're not trying to rip us off if we book local, but I'll show you the room. And again, we've been in here since last night, so. Yeah, pretty standard room. Not too bad at all. Comes with a king-size bed. The bed is actually 2 twin beds put together. You can probably see the crease in the middle where the beds form. We found that out last night. Yeah, not too bad at all. Does come with the TV does get several English channels, at least 6. There is some cartoon channels. Again, don't mind some of our stuff hanging around. There is a fridge. So yeah, we just got back from, we went to 7-Eleven just up the street. And there is a safe in this one. Sorry, it's a little dark, but it's one of those small safes. Those small safes are useless. You can basically put some passports or maybe some money in there, but if you got laptops and stuff, you're not fitting them in there. Let me turn on the light here. I'll show you the bathroom. Yeah, not bad, and it is clean. We have, I think, a little bit of water. I'm not sure if it's leaking from the butt hose or not. Yeah. Rainfall shower head, smaller one, but we haven't showered yet, so I'll let you know how the shower works in the hot water. But yeah, not bad. So just like I said, private room without the breakfast was 33 Canadian. I may have mentioned in the previous videos, we're trying to keep our budget between $20 to $30, and what you get definitely is reflective on the price you pay. We've stayed in $22 apartments. One was fairly nice, one was a little bit more scummier, but it was like 20 bucks a night. But yeah, so a little bit over our budget, but we'll make that up along the way. And we are on the top floor. I'll show you here. There is a screen, but the screen has actually been ripped. And I'm pretty sure it's to keep the pigeons off. But yeah, there's looking out. So we are looking out toward the town itself. But yeah, again, if we can get a good price on this, because we do like the place. So if we can get a bit of a better deal, we'll probably book here for a week. And I'll let you know what happens. But yeah, we're gonna settle down here, and I think tonight we're gonna head to It's the walking street. Let me close this door. And from what I understand, is they just revamped this not too long ago. So it was like a canal that runs through the town. And yeah, they basically just spent a lot of money to sort of renovate it, bring it up a little bit, to give something more for the tourists to do. And there's stores and coffee shops all along the canal. And apparently it's supposed to be really nice. Hey, I'm just looking, there's a pigeon on the balcony right now. Here's see if I can get a shot for you. I don't know if you'll see him out there with the glare. But yeah, I'm assuming that net, because there's pigeon poop to keep the pigeons out. But yeah, we're gonna go to Walking Street tonight, check it out, get some video for you so you can see what it's like. And yeah, I'm loving Thailand. Well, we made it to the Walking Street. Now, from my understanding, the place is relatively new. Now, we did take a quick walk down one side and back up the other. And you can tell they're basically just starting to get the place together. There's a restaurant that you can actually sit in, but it's not built yet. So I'd say another couple years and this place will be actually really good. But I'll give you a view. So yeah, there's just little shops set up down both sides. But yeah, we'll take a little walk down. So like I said, we already did walk down just to sort of check it out. Yeah, it's definitely coming together. I actually watched this on other YouTube channels. One of the channels was a guy from Chiang Mai, Walkabout Wayne. He came here when they first opened it up, and that's kind of what brought it to our attention. And we said, hey, we'll go to Chiang Mai and we'll have to check this out. Yeah, you got a lot of vendors on the sides selling different little trinkets and clothes and stuff. And I'd say basic street food. It looks like it's a little more organized. And there's lots of cats around. When I think of Thailand, we always think of the wild dogs. You want the video? The kids always love to get into the videos. I don't mind. I think it's cute. So yeah, here's I guess they're going to be building a restaurant here. Looks like they have an upper floor. So yeah, in my opinion, that's what they need, is more restaurants where you can sit down and eat. There's only seems to be a couple places where you can sit. But again, relatively new. You see a lot of vendors selling just little bags and clothes. Elephant pants, which we always skip on. Yeah, little trinkets and baubles. So I would like to see the place in a couple years to see it, because it's going to be great for the economy in the area. And this used to be it was kind of a dirty stream before they did this work. We're about halfway down the one way, and we did read it gets busier at night, and I don't know, it's probably about 6 o'clock right now, and it's picking up a little bit. But yeah, they've definitely revamped the area. There's a board up here with pictures of what the canal used to look like. And I'm actually going to go up. I'll take some pictures of it. Because, yeah, you see it now and you see the pictures. It's they've done a really good job, actually. But it's kind of amazing that, it was just an old, dirty canal. And they spent quite a bit of money. I'm not sure, but I hear it was like $1 million. And just rejuvenated the whole canal area. And yeah, just do that and boom, tourists show up. Again, I'm gonna say that give it 2 or 3 years, and after they get a few restaurants, I think it'll be actually a lot better. We've only found one place where you can actually go sit down that's sort of a restaurant style, But yeah, they're selling a lot of like little foods, meat on a stick, but there's no place to sit. Yeah, definitely quite the improvement. And I said all the locals along here are going to benefit immensely from having all these tourists. There's several hundred people walking up and down here. All right, well, we're gonna try to find something to eat. There was a restaurant, like I said, the one restaurant where you can sit, and by the time we walked to the one end and back, it's full. And I'll say the whole time we've been walking, not one person, not one vendor has bugged us to buy anything. It's really nice, actually. So a lot of the times when you get into the tourist areas, and you've probably seen it in my videos, the vendors are all over you. And they've been pretty good in Southeast Asia, unlike Mexico. Mexico, they harass you. But, you know, nobody's asked us to buy anything. All right, so I mentioned this used to be like kind of a dirty canal that they revamped, and there's a picture board here. I'll do a quick pan, and you may have to pause if you want to see some of them. Yeah, you can see from these ones right here, it was just a canal. And I think they've done a really good job. They've lined the whole canal with you know, some sort of prefab stones to hold all the banks up, and laid some stone down for walking. Yeah, done a really good job. Chiang Mai, give you a thumbs up for that one. Great idea. All right, walking around, we're hungry. We just ate some kebabs. 10 baht for a little kebab, beef too. So we come to this little place. Again, there's not much places to sit, but Lindsay's eating her kebab, just finishing it up. But yeah, we got little menus. So we're actually going for these ones right here. It said very little English spoken, so you just do a lot of pointing, but it, you know, gets the job done. So yeah, it looks like to be rice and beef or pork, but I'm sure it'll be delicious. And it's 39 baht, so you're looking at like $1.30. So we were sitting up at the front, and there's not much room. There's like 3 chairs, and we're kind of blocking the whole order area. And they got a little place down here where, where they sit. And I said, hey, well, can we sit back down there? So yeah, again, no problem. So we're sitting down here. Where's Lindsay? So we think this is where they sit, take their break, but you know, it gives them more room. So yeah, they were nice enough to say yeah, and to clean the table off and everything for us. Okay, so the food's arrived. We got an orange Fanta too, and I'll tell you, we paid 39 baht, so like $1.30-ish or something, but that's what you get for 39 baht. Lindsay already messed hers up. But yeah, it's just really cheap, and this is again kind of a touristy place that they're, you know, trying to draw tourists into. And yeah, we paid $1.30 for this plate. It's just unbelievable. So I've been just shoveling it in. It's delicious. And I said for $1.30, I believe it's Aroy in Thai, which means delicious. But they also brought us a thing of soup too. We didn't even know we were gonna get soup. But yeah, got a little soup there. And the broth's delicious, absolutely delicious. I love Thailand, I do, I love it. So yeah, we just finished that rice. It was rice and chicken with a little bowl of soup, and the soup was actually really good. It's mainly broth you get here for a soup, and it's got little chunks of meat and a couple of onions in it. But I think they thought it was weird that we wanted to go sit behind. And Lindsay and I are talking about how, you know, we've eaten in some dirty alleys in Vietnam. It's like first-class dining there. But no, really good, and I think, like I said, 39 baht for the plate of rice and chicken with your soup, and we got some orange Fanta. What I assume is was 20 baht, I would assume. So yeah, we gave them 200 baht. They seemed really happy, and I appreciate them letting us sit back there. We'll get back here. So you got little kids singing too, eh? They're doing karaoke. So that's it for, I guess we'll call it Walking Street in Chiang Mai. Yeah, we'll head out now and we're gonna hit the 7-Eleven and back to the hotel. All right, so we're walking back to, well, we're going to 7-Eleven first. Listen to this. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that's birds. Like hundreds of them on the wires.